Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here at F-Line Garage where I am finishing up, well let's hope I'm finishing up, this LR4. If you watch this video here, you can see that I was starting to put everything back. That's self-explanatory. If you were able to watch steps 1 through 6, pretty much you could put it back together. So I didn't film too much of that, but there are going to be some tips that I'm going to share here shortly that to make your life a lot easier. What I'm finding now is because I took off the oil pump, I lost a lot of oil. So I wanted to put more oil back in, but I was going to drain all of it. But what I'm running into is the oil drain is seized. Okay, so that might explain why everything was so gunked up and so sludgy, but I still want to get it out. I'm going to soak it in PB Blaster right now just to see if this thing will start. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to fill it with a little bit of oil here just to bring that level up. Fill it with some coolant and turn the key. So how hard can it be? Let's try and do this here. I got my huge big shot PB Blaster here. I am going to use this to try to soak the drain plug down there. And in the meantime, you can see guys, I've put this all back together. Cross your fingers. I still got a few trim pieces back here to put on, but I'm just gonna fill it with some coolant. Got everything over there and turn the key. Geez, well, I was nervous because this could be really good or really bad. So, well, let me start by doing the easy thing, blasting this. So I'm pouring this in, and so far, I don't see it leaking on the ground, so that's good. It's gonna take a while for all the air to get out of this. I mean, I've only put in half of one of these. I know it's gonna take quite a bit. So as air comes out, I'm just gonna keep adding it. And pretty soon I'll turn over the motor here and you can kind of see a little bit of air coming through. It's kind of going down. So I'm just gonna do this for a little bit. The last thing I wanna do is toast the motor. I will add some oil now as well and just kind of fill it back up with some fluids before I turn the key. I found the leak. It is back in the valley again. There you can kind of see a little bit of hint of pink down there. I'm defeated. I gotta take all this off again. So I guess I'm not done. Bummer. Well, I was really hoping to have this video be something that I get to start, show you guys, and kind of celebrate. But I guess this comes with the territory. Yeah, bummer. All right, so I take off. I think I can get away with just taking off the intake this time. Fuel rails, all that good stuff. But, yep. All right, well, time to take it apart again. Okay, so I found at least the leak. I took off the intake, as you can see. I already vacuumed up or sucked up all this stuff. It's coming between the water pump and the crossover pipe here to the oil cooler. See if you guys, yep, see how it kind of went, it did a little drip right there. Okay, so I clearly need to take off the water pump and look at this connection right in here, figure out what's wrong. Yeah, that's not going to be fun. Serpentine belt has to come off and a bunch of other stuff, but got to do it right and can't have another leak. So, all right, at least we figured out where it's coming from. So I found the leak. As I said, it was coming from here. And when I looked a little bit further, I was able to take the water pump off here, guys, without taking off anything else. I had to loosen the serpentine belt and the tensioner, but everything else is done. But this broke, this grommet. All right, sorry, I got distracted by a delivery driver, but yeah, this is the grommet that was broken, as you can see in there. So this was clearly our leak. I buttoned everything back up here and I hope to be able to clean this up. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna start putting all this back together. All right, guys, so I got everything put back together. As you saw from the other video here, we had a broken O-ring in the oil cooler line from the water pump to the oil cooler. And then what happened was when I put the water pump back on, the gasket fell, and luckily it got caught in that, and when I went to drain this, I found it, so that helped. I've put some oil back in. I still can't get the oil drain plug off, so I just put some fresh oil in just for now, because I did lose quite a bit when I took the oil pump off down there. But it's all buttoned up, so geez, should we see if it starts? This is the maiden voyage, guys. Well, hopefully. How hard can it be? Let's keep our fingers crossed. Uh-oh. Guys, this is seriously, oh man, kind of nerve-wracking. Ignition is on, systems check in progress. Parking brake fault still. Gotta pump some. Oh my gosh, it's quiet. Wow, I'm just sitting here in awe right now. I hear some noise. I'm gonna go check that out. Coming from down there, maybe I just need some more oil. Oh, it's the fan belt. All right, I'm gonna look at this a little bit more. Well, it's my maiden voyage, and it runs. Put some oil in it. The chatter from the valve train kind of went away because I think I didn't have enough oil in it. I'm gonna work on that valve or the oil plug. The power steering is still a little stiff, a lot stiff. I still have a parking brake fault and a suspension fault and something else. We're gonna sort that out later, but the big thing was it is running. Oh, and I have a charging fault. So I might need a new alternator, battery, something like that, and a few other things. But hey, she's running. I told you it couldn't be that hard because we did it. And I don't know. We can do it, guys. We can do it. Comes off one way, it goes on another. If you think about how it works, we can accomplish it. So I hope I motivated you to take on one of these projects, or a project you've been putting off because it's just too hard. It's not. We can do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. She's running. I'm gonna go drive around the block and go park her and free up another spot, because tomorrow I got body mounts on an F-250 and Tuesday I got head gaskets on a Jeep. So they just keep coming, and we're happy. So thank you guys for watching, taking time out of your day to watch me figure stuff out. So I appreciate it. I hope you like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.